I'm Sarah and welcome back to my channel, Roseyhome. If you are new to my channel, I am a mum of 3 girls. I share all things to do with motherhood, homemaking, and today I am going to share with you my extreme back garden renovation. So to give you a little bit of a backstory, we have a really small and oddly shaped garden. It is like we have 2 triangles, one to the side of our house and another triangular shaped garden to the back of our house. It's a really odd shape and we did our best with it. The previous owner had built some steps in our garden, which we never really liked, but we knew it would be a big job to get rid of these brick built steps. So it was something we never tackled, but something that we didn't like. But over lockdown, we transformed our garden, we laid some decking, and it is a really wonderful space to be in now. So I'm going to share with you how I did that. So the first thing we did was install the decking over the bottom 2 steps. This was a really random project that my husband just decided to do one day. But I was so pleased with it. As soon as we built the decking, we knew that that was going to be such a great space. We didn't have any seating areas in direct sunlight before we laid the decking, so we had those gravel areas which I just put some raised beds on, but no one could really sit out there. But that was the part of the garden that got all the sun in the day. So once he started to build the decking, our sort of cogs started turning in our brains and we were starting to think about other ways that we could improve the garden. First we decided to paint the decking, so we painted it a dark black colour, which went really well. And then afterwards, that sort of one job led to the other, and I was like, you know what would look really nice is if we painted the wall behind the decking. So we should have painted the wall first and then painted the decking, but we didn't. We painted the decking first and then the wall, but we just covered everything over and it was fine. It did work. We didn't have too many accidents and the finish is still really good on the decking. He just touched it up any bits after that needed it. The final DIY aspect that we did was to add some slate shingle to the edges of the patio around the side of our house and to the top. But yeah, there was this really odd triangle shaped bit of garden at the very top of our garden, so we just put some slate shingle down on there. All the other bits were decorative, so we bought some new garden furniture, we bought a sofa, we had the table already but we moved the table onto the decked area, and we bought a umbrella. We weren't going to buy a cantilever umbrella because we wanted to make the most of the sun, but we soon found that it was actually too sunny up on our decked area, so we had to have an umbrella as well. But this works really well. We can move it around and it covers different areas, either the settee or the dining area as we need it. And with small children, they do need an area to be out of the sun. I'm really glad we invested in the umbrella for some added shade as well. So I'm going to leave you now, and here is the full tour of my garden. I hope you like it and I hope it inspires you if you're planning any projects this lockdown. I wasn't planning on filming this video at all, but we've had so many messages about our garden transformation that I thought it would be easier to just film a video. So obviously you will see that quite a lot of it has been done already, but I will insert a section where at the beginning of this video where I talk through what we've done. But basically we put new decking down, we painted it, we painted the wall along the back of the decking. We painted some pots. The black pots were terracotta, like these other terracotta pots here. We had those already and we just painted them. I repotted some houseplants. These were houseplants that had sprouted babies, so I just replanted the bigger ones in these pots. This was an old houseplant from IKEA that was half dead in our bedroom. This area obviously needs a tidy up. We haven't done anything with this area yet. We've literally just painted the wall. So that is today's job. Oh, I did paint this bed. This I used to have vegetables in. I don't know whether we're gonna have vegetables in it again.
or what we're going to plant in here. We don't know whether to have it as a bed, like a flower bed, or to plant vegetables in it again. But that is there. And then I just painted the planter black. Then over here we have the wall of our house, which was painted already. It was like this when we moved it. The previous owners had painted it this colour, which we've never liked. It's always been pretty horrible. So Nick is going to paint that white, like he has done that little section there. So the whole wall will be white along here, and it's just going to look so much neater. So here is our finished garden. I am finally getting around to finishing it for you. The decking was something we made completely by ourselves. Nick constructed the decking with the help of his dad, and then we painted it in black paint. Our barbecue was from Aldi. This was an Aldi special buy along with the pizza oven underneath, and we have loved using this throughout the summer. We've had pizza parties and barbecues, and it's been so well used this year. These plant pots were a DIY. They used to be terracotta, but I just painted them in some blackboard paint, and I'm really pleased with how they look on the decking. Our rugs here were from Aldi and Lidl. The grey ones were from Lidl and the green one was from Aldi. And again, I just love how they look. I think they really brighten up the garden area and make it feel like an outdoor room rather than just a decked area. These were a DIY project over lockdown. Over here we have our garden furniture. This was stuff that we had already, but I dyed the covers with a dye-on machine. Our umbrella was a purchase over lockdown. We definitely needed this with a newborn baby to shield her from the sun. I didn't really want one because they're so big with the heavy stand that you have to have, but really it's been invaluable on really sunny days. The sofa was something that we purchased online. This was a bit of a disaster. It took such a long time to come over lockdown with all the delivery problems that people had, but eventually it did come, and now it's here. We're very pleased with it, but it took a very long time to arrive. The wicker stool is an antique. It's a family heirloom, and it was actually my stepdad's mum's. The leaf print cushions were from Aldi. The coral blanket was from H&M. These were just from other places around the house. The furry cushion cover was from Store 21, and the Sailor V cushion cover is from H&M. These little velvet ones are also from H&M. I have these cushions on these chairs. Again, that coral one is from H&M, and the woolen one, not sure where that's from. These little faux topiary balls were from Aldi, another one behind the umbrella. And lastly, we have the faux grass. The girls love playing on this grass. It's really nice and soft for them. Rosie does her gymnastics on it, and I was really reluctant to get faux grass, but it's actually been so nice. The girls love playing on it, and it has really made
Mummy, look at me!
Our garden so much more usable.
Mummy, look at me!
Yeah. It's really made our garden feel so much bigger. It's made the whole space a lot more usable. I'm so glad we decided to do this project. It's really made our garden feel so much bigger. It's made the space a lot more usable, and it's just been so well used over lockdown and the summer months, and I'm looking forward to getting it all out again next year. And here we have the finished glow up. I hope you enjoyed this extreme garden renovation video. Please do subscribe if you did enjoy it. I have lots more DIY and styling videos coming your way. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.